My name is H.A. Goodman. I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. And to read my writing and to see my latest CNN appearances and my MSNBC and RT appearances, you can go to hagoodman.com. My latest writing and my new publication is found in counterpropa.com. I actually have a sports article. I explain why Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback of all time, even if Brady wins 5. Give me your thoughts on that below. Share the article if you agree, or in the comment section, write something in the comment section of the article. Who do you think's better, Joe Montana or Tom Brady? Just every once in a while, I'll write a sports article. Number one, the media. The media that ushered in a Trump presidency, that gave Donald Trump 30 times more coverage than Bernie Sanders, that completely did everything possible, from an '05 video of him grabbing you-know-what to saying that he was a danger to the planet. They are having a nervous breakdown, as is the Democratic Party. I explained this on RT's CrossTalk, which, by the way, my latest appearance on RT's CrossTalk is below. Please go ahead and share that. But the media is having an absolute meltdown, a complete nervous breakdown. And the reason is this. Democrats had a chance to actually break up too big to fail banks with Bernie Sanders. Now, a lot of people, both on the left and right, who watch this channel say, okay, enough with Bernie. Bernie Sanders, with all due respect to people who are conservative watch this channel, would have destroyed Donald Trump in a debate. Donald Trump is doing what he's doing. He won. He defeated Hillary Clinton because his name is not Hillary Clinton. And he was against the Trans-Pacific Partnership, but so was Bernie. The issue, though, the overall theme of this segment is Democrats now, and the media now, is focusing on Trump wanting to repeal Dodd-Frank with an executive order. They don't like his executive orders. They don't like his phone calls. They can't stand him. They hate him. The media hates Donald Trump. They've hated Donald Trump from the beginning. They have lost every single time they try to foment this hysteria over Trump. It doesn't work. Trump is like the bad guy wrestler, the evil wrestler in WWF, WWE. He feeds off that energy. I will read you this. And by the way, if you're this you're the type of person who says, well, George Soros, it's Soros' fault, it's the globalists. Who do you think wants to end bank regulation? It's the people who would make the most money from a deregulated Wall Street. And I'm speaking not only to conservatives, but to Democrats also. Hillary Clinton was a corporate shill. Hillary Clinton was the embodiment of Wall Street greed. That's another reason why you had Donald Trump, who also makes money from Wall Street and from real estate and from a deregulated market. The point is this. I'll read you. This is something Elizabeth Warren talked about and Bernie Sanders talked about. We had a chance to break up too big to fail banks. We missed that chance. A structural change. We missed structural change. And now we have Donald Trump, President Trump, who is doing what he's a Republican president. This is what people don't understand. He's a Republican. You lost and you failed. $1.2 billion, Hillary Clinton, failed miserably. You bullied everybody. You bullied progressives on the left, and you tried to bully and call people deplorable. It didn't work. You call people deplorable, you call people Bernie bros, you call people racist, you get Donald Trump. These people on the left, which I'm a part of, will never understand until there's another 4 years of Trump in 2020, until 2024. Maybe then they'll get it. But the point is this. This is Elizabeth Warren. Up until she completely betrayed Bernie Sanders and sided with Hillary, she was actually very special, and she was really wonderful. And I'll read you this. This is just, Warren complained and protested and publicized the fact that Citigroup actually wrote a portion of an omnibus bill that President Obama passed. You quote, this is Warren, quote, "It was literally never introduced in the Congress. It had no hearings. There was no discussion about this. And let's keep in mind that this is a provision that Citigroup lobbyists literally wrote." And then, just to make sure that everybody got the point, the CEO of JP Morgan personally made phone calls to House members to push for this change. Okay. You don't break up Bank of America or Citigroup or JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo. You don't break up these too big to fail banks. They're actually 80% bigger than they were a year before they got bailed out for trillions of dollars. That cost the country, in terms of economic loss, trillions of dollars in the '08 financial collapse. Now you have President Trump, who's a Republican. So don't complain. You worked for this Democratic Party. Do not complain. Trump, at least to his credit, addresses certain structural issues that the right cares about. Democrats are so petrified and frightened to address the structural issues that Robert Reich talks about. Even economist Robert Reich, who said, well, you got to vote for Hillary, even he said Dodd-Frank didn't really address structural issues. You have to break up banks. You didn't do it. You didn't even push for it. Now you have President Trump repealing Dodd-Frank. Enjoy, Democrats. You did this. Give me your thoughts below. Share this segment with anyone who thinks that Democrats have learned, they haven't learned from their mistakes, and for people who want to rally around the Democratic Party because Trump is such a danger. Trump is doing what he has now been allowed to do because Democrats were such failures and because they cheated Bernie Sanders. Give me your thoughts below. I stated that on RT's Crosstalk. The link is below. Thank you so much for listening.